Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
Sunny skies and very mild conditions this morning, but our temperatures are on the way back up into those middle 90s. Yesterday we hit 95 degrees. Beautiful weekend here for Halloween, and it was a very comfortable weekend despite numbers being above average. It wasn't outrageously hot or anything like that, which is kind of nice to kick off the month of November. We are looking at 50s right now at the east end of the valley, 60 in La Quinta, 68 warm spot in Palm Springs. Dew points are going to be a factor in our forecast throughout the week because they're going to start to dry out, which will lead to critical fire danger in areas. I suspect that by the middle of the week, we might be looking at some red flag warnings around Southern California. Seems fairly quiet out there right now. The winds are not terrible, but we will see more of a northwesterly flow funneling in slowly over the next couple of days. Winds at 10 miles per hour in Yucca Valley, and not too far behind that number, Desert Hot Springs here outside of our studios as well. Now, generally speaking, across the western U.S., a large ridge of high pressure is still in place, and so all of the cool air that we enjoyed at the early part of last week has moved back to the north, but it will start to work its way slowly farther south during the latter part of this week and into the weekend. Our numbers this afternoon will be very similar to yesterday. We should be in those upper 80s and low 90s across the board. Very comfortable, but 10 degrees above average. That ridge of high pressure starts to back off a little bit over the next couple of days, but you're not going to see an appreciable change, not tomorrow, but maybe by Thursday, you're going to start to notice a little bit of a change. Temperatures in the lower and middle 90s through Election Day and on into Wednesday. A little breezy on Thursday, and by Friday, we'll be in the upper 80s. By the weekend, significantly cooler. And I think we're going to see some gusty winds Friday into Saturday morning. That will push down the temperatures into the lower 70s. And overnight lows, which have been very mild, will start to retreat as well. And they're going to drop off into the 50s. So it's a little bit of a change heading toward the first full weekend of November. It'll feel a little more fall-like by Friday and Saturday. Jeff, Angela?
Yeah, like the tale of two weekends. This past weekend and next weekend, totally different.